It's Wednesday evening, just after 9 o'clock. This is Manx Radio. I'm Ernie Thorne. My programme last week was influenced by the awful weather we were experiencing. Well, we've had a couple of nice days since then, so let's look forward. This is another Michel Legrand song. It's Jessie Norman again, this time with You Must Believe in Spring.
When lonely feelings chill the meadows of your mind, just think if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Beneath the deepest snows, the secret of a rose is merely that it knows you must believe in spring. Just as a tree is sure its leaves will disappear, it knows its emptiness is just a time of year. The frozen mountain dreams of April's melting streams, how crystal clear it seems. You must believe in spring. You must believe in love and trust it's on its way. Just as a sleeping rose awaits the kiss of May, so in a world of snow, of things that come and go, where what you think you know, you can't be certain of, you must believe in spring and love.
Jessie Norman. Let's hope that spring is just around the corner. Another opera singer with another ballad now, this time in Italian. It's written by Dalla. The title of the song is Caruso, and the setting is a place, Sorrento, and he's reflecting on past, more happy times.
Qui dove il mare luccica e tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento, un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue tinte e vene, sai. luci in mezzo al mare, penso alle notti là in America, ma erano solo le lampare e la bianca scia d'un'elica. Sentì il dolore della musica, si alzò dal pianoforte, ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardò negli occhi la ragazza, quegli occhi verdi come il mare, poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette d'affogare. Te voglio bene, ma tanto, tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Potenza della lirica, dove ogni dramma è un falso, e con un po' di trucco e con la mimica puoi diventare un altro. Ma due occhi che ti guardano, così vicini e feri, ti fanno scordare le parole, confondono i pensieri. Così diventa tutto piccolo, anche le notti là in America. Ti volti e vedi la tua vita come la scia d'un'elica. Ma sì, è la vita che finisce, ma lui non ci pensò poi tanto. Anzi, si sentiva già felice e ricominciò il suo canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te
The unmistakable voice of Luciano Pavarotti with Caruso. Now it's Renee Fleming's turn, and she's going to perform a song by Tears for Fears, Mad World. Worn out places, worn out faces.
to tell you. I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world.
Renee Fleming. A plug for a show coming up at the Gaiety Theatre now. Saturday night is the start of a run of Guys and Dolls. This is the Douglas Choral Union's production. So a scene from that now. This is Cedric Neal, spelt without the K, with a performance, Sit Down, You're Rocking the Boat.
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. That's it. A dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven. And by some chance I had brought my dice along. And there I stood. And I hollered, someone fade me. But the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey. But the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're on a heavenly trip. The people all said, beware, beware, just follow the ship. And the devil will drag you under by the fancy tie round your wicked throat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, A great big wave came and washed me overboard, and as I sank, and I hollered, "Someone save me!" That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under with the soul so heavy you'd never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Cedric Neal, an excerpt from a production in London a few years ago that was recorded. Moving to German operetta now, and this is Richard Tauber with a scene from Der Obersteiger, Don't Be Cross.
She was a miller's daughter fair. Oft to the old mill window there came a fisher lad to woo, vowing his heart was fond and true. But the maid was cold and proud, mocked at him and all he vowed. When he begged her, be my bride, scornfully she replied, don't be cross, it cannot be. Don't be cross, dear one, with me. I can never share your love, but still forget me not. She's a miller's daughter still, words have somehow passed the mill, not so useful as of yore. She's cold and proud no more. When she sees her old love pass, from her window smiles the less. But to her glances and her sighs, merrily he replies, don't be cross, it cannot be. Don't be cross, dear one, with me. I can never share your love, but still forget me not. Don't be cross, it cannot be. Don't be cross, it cannot be. But still forget me not.
Richard Tauber, a beautiful song now written by Sting, sung here by Ava Cassidy.
fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? And you can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Ooh. Since those summer days among the fields of barley, see the children run as the sun goes down, as you lie in fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
Eva Cassidy. Changing the tone altogether now, we go to a German opera singer, Peter Hoffmann. Had a background in rock music before becoming an opera singer. And this is a song that I've thought for ages. What on earth's that all about? A little bit of research, and turns out the setting of the song is Los Angeles. It's about a broken relationship between the songwriter and a girl who worked in an insurance company overlooking the venue. All the items that are mentioned in the song things that the songwriter actually saw. So this is Jimmy Webb in MacArthur Park.
Waiting for us, dear. It ran one step ahead as we followed in the dance. Between the parted pages, and we're pressed in love's hot fevered iron, like a striped pair of pants. Arthur's Park is melting in the dark, all the sweet green ice is flowing down. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I never have that recipe again. Oh, no. Another song for me, and I will sing it. There will be another dream for me, someone will bring it. I will drink the wine while it is warm, and never let you catch me looking at the sun. To my hands, and I will use it. I will win the worship in their eyes, and I will lose it. I will have the things that I desire, and my passion flow like rivers to the sky. But after all the love is melting in the dark, all the sweet green icing flowing down. Someone left the cake out in the rain, and I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I never had that recipe again. Oh, no. Oh!
Peter Hoffman. Now we have Renee Fleming again. This is a song endlessly about someone who's in love with another person but never had the chance or the courage to tell them. This was recorded by and written by Muse.
There's a part of me you'll never know. The only thing I'll never show. Hopelessly, I love you endlessly. Hopelessly, I'll give you everything, but I won't give you up, and I won't let you down, and I won't leave you falling. If the moment ever comes. It's plain to see, it's trying to speak. Cherished dreams forever asleep. Hopelessly, I love you endlessly. Hopelessly, I'll give you everything, but I won't give you up, and I won't let you down, and I won't leave you falling. If the moment ever comes. Hopelessly, I love you endlessly. Hopelessly, I'll give you everything, but I won't give you up, and I won't let you down, and I won't leave you falling. But the moment never comes.
Renee Fleming. The little piano piece at the beginning of the programme written by Scott Joplin, ragtime pianist. Another ragtime pianist and composer, Jelly Roll Morton. This is his King Porter Stomp. Shirley Rowe Morton. Elvis Costello and Burt Bacharach collaborated on what's effectively a song cycle, Painted from Memory. They released it as an album. This is the title song.
Such a picture of loveliness. Didn't you notice the resemblance? Doesn't it look like she could speak? Those eyes I tried to capture, they are lost to me now. Forever they smile for someone else. Funny how looks can be deceiving, but she's not easily painted from memory. You'd think that I would know by now. Those eyes I tried to capture, they're lost to me now. Forever they smile for someone else. And so this had to be painted from memory. She is gone, and I must accept it. She is lost to me now, but I can't look away just yet, though she smiles for someone else. Funny now I can see how looks can be deceiving. Funny now I can see how looks can be deceiving.
Elvis Costello. I thought it was only in the Isle of Man that the kids fastened playing cards to the spokes or to the brakes on their bicycles to make them sound like TT bikes. But apparently they do it in California as well. So they must do, because Tom Waits wrote a song, Broken Bicycles, and Elvis Costello used that together with Paul McCartney's Junk, combining them for an album he produced for Anne-Sophie von Otter, the opera singer. So this is their collaboration.
Broken bicycles, old busted chains, rusted handlebars out in the rain. Somebody must have an orphanage for all these things that nobody wants anymore. September's reminding July it's time to be saying goodbye. Summer is gone, our love will remain like all broken bicycles out in the rain.
Motor cars, handlebars, bicycles for two, broken-hearted jubilee. Parachutes, army boots, sleeping bags for two, sentimental jamboree. Bye-bye says the sign in the shop window. Why says the trunk in the yard.
Broken bicycles, don't tell my folks, 'cause all those playing cards pinned to the spokes, laid out like skeletons out on the lawn. The wheels won't turn when the other half's gone. Seasons can turn on a dime. Somehow I forget every time. The things that you've given me will always stay. They're broken, but I'll never throw them away.
And Sophie Van Otter and Elvis Costello. Justin Hayward next.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, Sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. And now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. And now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. But still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged man in ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Justin Hayward. I'm Ernie Thorne. I hope you've enjoyed my selection this week. Pretty varied. I'll close with a Daniel Bedingfield song sung on this occasion by Vittorio Grigolo, If You're Not the One. Hope you'll join me again same time next week.
Se tu non sei lei, come mai l'anima vola via? Se tu non sei lei, perché la tua mano è nella mia? E se non sei lei, perché i nostri cuori danzano?
finiscono in questo cielo che è sopra noi, nel giorno che non finisce mai. Seguire il vento perdendoci nel mondo, soli e insieme. E allora resti solo tu nell'attimo più dolce che ci sia, tempo indivisibile, mi illumini di te la vita mia. Se tu non sei lei, allora dimmi chi sei. Se tu non sei lei, come mai sei in tutti i sogni miei? Se non sei per me, perché cerco sempre gli occhi tuoi? E se non sei tu, perché come un eco tornano pensieri e parole, poi ancora si rincorrono in questa notte di fremiti e nel buio che respira con noi. Ci sentiremo dell'universo il centro, il suo canto, soli in un altro tempo, rallentando inesprimibile poesia. Ora resti solo tu a colorare i giorni inutili, spezza le abitudini, illumina di te la vita mia. Se non sei lei, allora dimmi chi sei. Sentimento, dimmi soltanto io cosa devo credere. Sto volando impercettibile